South Africa. We're calling on you to vote for your South African classics for a chance to win weekly classic prizes. Vote for your favorite music, fashion, dance moves and more by dialing *120 *2676# for your chance to win.
Made with love by Clover.
We are winning right now. Question. Is it even the festive season without the timeless taste of Clover Classic Custard? No, sir, it isn't. We think not. And though it may officially be trifle season, we know we've got something a little different for you right now to celebrate with this Christmas. It is a very special treat, a custard and berry fridge tart. And the Clover Classic range caters for every kind of consumer with Clover Classic spread. We've got mayo, we've got dairy snacks, and of course the delicious hero for today, our custard. So versatile to use. Excuse me, I'm even getting a lump in my throat. I'm getting so emotional. We're going to be doing our Clover Classic custard tart with a little bit of a twist this morning. Something truly delicious. Herman is back to whip up the deliciousness. See, this is a tart befitting your pin.
Yes, fit for a queen, you know.
Yes, completely, man. I love it. Okay, so what's going on here?
So when it comes to festive tarts, the thing is that there's a lot of people who don't really like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So let's be honest.
We must socialise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we start off with normal, you know, the coconut biscuit base. In Afrikaans, we call it crimpeline cuisine. It's like, it's not really a base, but it's really delicious.
Okay.
Then we add our...
the custard goes into the base?
No, that's not the base. This is our Clover Classic spread.
Spread.
Yes.
I was about to say, okay.
Just to like moisten up those biscuits and get it all together.
Help it bind, okay.
Yes. Obviously, also what you can do, you can either add, I like to add like beautiful chopped pistachios or maybe beautiful chopped pecan nuts into our base. You know, to make it more festive. Think of all those classic trifle ingredients, but use them in a different way.
I love that.
Okay, like mix it up. Then you get a juice-based tart pan. You can obviously use any sort of bowl you got in your house or anything you like to use.
Just requires the shape that you need.
Yes,
can I help you with anything? I feel like I'm ready to do something.
You can maybe start to cream that for us.
Okay. And
then we're just going to flatten this. I'm going to add some icing sugar in there for you. So some cream cheese, some icing sugar. Lovely. You just press this down. There you go. And now into our cream cheese, you can also add a bit of vanilla extract. Again, you can use this, like I like to use things like rose water, beautiful orange blossom, you know. Think of all those classic Christmas flavors also.
Yeah, I think the rose water will kill.
Yes, a bit of lemon zest would be great. Okay. And then our Clover Classic custard, which is delicious. For me, that is what trifle is all about. So
yeah, completely. And I quite like this because it's a little less indulgent. It's still going to be delicious and it's still going to be sweet and it's going to be a lovely, I think, way to round off a festive feast. But not quite as rich as a trifle.
Of course, you can add, you can add beautiful grated chocolate in here if you want to. Maybe a bit of cocoa powder just to change the flavor. We're keeping it with the vanilla flavor.
How's that doing? Okay.
And then to make it more festive, you can just cream it up like a nice to remove all those lumps.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
You're very good in the kitchen.
Thank you. I learned from the best. I'm going
to add some berries.
That's coming together quite nicely.
Just mix it up. Obviously, you want to break that berries to get that little bit of redness going in there. Get the berry flavour.
The flavours through. And I suppose that's quite nice because you're going to have the kind of acidity, the tartness of the berries cutting through the rich, creamy.
Obviously, you can use whatever berries you have in your fridge. If you want to add, like, you can put some cherries, add some cherries in there. You know, again, keeping with the nut theme.
Okay.
Okay, we've got our base here.
Is that all right for now?
I'm going to cream it a little bit more.
Okay, do it. Show me how it's done.
Faster, you know.
There we go.
Some of that lumps up.
Yeah, I just wasn't brave enough. I wasn't brave enough.
You must be fearless in the kitchen.
Fearless mode.
Okay.
Okay, and you really are breaking up those berries. I love that.
Yeah.
It's got it's starting to look festive, actually, with those splashes of colour through it.
The magic about desserts for festive seasons, you want to create those special moments, like little pockets of berries inside you. So each of your guests, whoever's by your table,
every bite offers you a different delight.
Yes. So we put that in our base, lovely, and just spread it. Obviously, this is like a beautiful thin. You can obviously make more filling if you want. If in my house, I'm going to make a fruit tart.
We're not making a cheesecake.
No.
Okay, we're making a tart.
A little bit of after Christmas lunch, and then we put it in the fridge. We let it set. Like, I don't know, an hour or two.
Okay.
Take it out and you can decorate it with more fresh berries, some chocolate, some more nuts. bit of edible gold dust. It's up to you.
Yeah, gold dust seems to be so hot right now. It's
Yeah.
like ideal for Christmas. It
Look,
looks
I put
beautiful.
gold dust any time of the year, not even for Christmas. But Christmas,
You're
I
putting
go
gold
over
dust on your roasts,
everything.
on the braai, everything's getting a little bit of a dusting. Absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that it's so simple and it's easy. It's fresh. There's a beautiful, indulgent element to it, but it's not too much. And I think this, you know, as everyone's settling down after they've feasted, just to round off a beautiful festive day,
And of course,
this is perfect.
very nostalgic with the flavor of custard. I mean, that is what
Completely.
my house, that's what custard brings to Christmas
It's
Day.
beautiful, man. Dust it with gold and give it to the family. We love it. Another thing to celebrate is that, of course, you guys stand the chance of winning some awesome classic prizes with Clover Classic by simply voting for your favorite South African classics. What's it going to be? To enter, you have to dial *120 *2676# to vote in this week's poll. You also stand the chance to participate in the last round of That's Classic game on our sister show, Afternoon Express. So get entering for your last chance to win some great prizes. If you missed any of the steps to this delicious recipe, take a look at this.
Made with love by Clover.